Liverpool, Deluded, I'm back again. Thank you for tuning in each and every time. It means the world. Now, Arsenal have finally got 3 points in the Premier League again. It's only been 2 months. West Ham results been and gone. Now we move forward to the Europa League in our penultimate and final game against Standard Liège at 5:55 English time. Kickoff away from home, I believe. It's not at the Emirates. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's away from home. Now, it's 3 games in a week. We've got Manchester City on Sunday. I wouldn't say we've got a cushion because we're not in the top 4 race. But having beat West Ham, we've got some damage limitation and at least something from this week because we don't know what the City game is going to entail. A betting man would probably bet against Arsenal, and the way we've been, you wouldn't bet against Arsenal. Small hope because City have been dropping points that we can get 3 points, and hopefully Liverpool fans and that club are cheering us on, and their spirit that allowed them to overtake the 4-0 result, I believe, against Barcelona at Anfield transpires into us. But realistically, you think City are going to take out all their frustration on us, and we're not going to get anything from that game. Either way, there's 3 games in a week. Midway through, well, sandwiched in between our Premier League action is the Europa League. And listen, we are going through. If we're not mathematically confirmed through, I believe we're on 10 points. The opposition is on 9, but we could slip through to second. We owe it to ourselves to be professional, get the victory, top the group, play what's in front of us, play in a convincing manner, and just look forward to City. We can't disrespect Standard Liège. I think their form, their last 5 games, they've been on a decent bit of form. Haven't got it to hand, but I remember looking yesterday in my lunch break. Added to that, don't know what team we're going to see from Liège, because if I remember correctly, they've got Anderlecht on Saturday or Sunday. Are they potentially going to rest players in this game? Who knows? Now, there's still a spot to play for in the Europa League, so if things go differently, we can drop to second. So let's be professional, go out there and win the game, people. Obviously, in regards to the lineup, Martinez is the cup competition keeper, so he's going to go and goal. Bellerin, the positive, or any positive I can see as a fan, is that he obviously wasn't fit enough, or didn't really think he was 100% to play against West Ham. But it feels more like a precaution and not taking a risk than obviously playing him in that game. For me, Bellerin shouldn't play in the Europa League. Let's keep him our first choice right back for Sunday against Manchester City. Maitland-Niles can probably be good for 2 games in a week. Left back Tierney, fingers crossed the shoulder injury isn't serious. Kolasinac has played a lot of football. We're going to need him to probably play 2 games this week if we're not either going to move Maitland-Niles to the left and shoehorn a centre-half at right back, or give Zach Medley, a centre-half by trade, a position at left back, or do something with the academy choice left backs. I don't know. But like I said, Martinelli, on paper, I'm just going to go Martinelli, Maitland-Niles. If Holding's fit, Holding plays for me. It'll be Rob Holding and Mustafi. If not, it would actually have to be Mustafi and David Luiz. Kolasinac picks himself at left back. Central midfield, we're going with a 4-3-3, so we're going to have 2 in the pivot. I believe Joe Willett comes. For me, I'd bring Joe Willett back into the side. Who else is there? There's Joe. Matteo Guendouzi's come off the bench, but he hasn't started. So Joe and Guendouzi would partner each other in a pivot. Emil Smith-Rowe, who's looked in very good form for the under-23s, like you saw with his 2 assists against Blackburn, for me would start this game and get a look in. The front 3, Reece Nelson would play on the right for me, or on the left. Saka on the left. Lacazette was on the bench against West Ham, so I think he'll be good for 60 to 90 minutes personally. And I believe that team should in theory be good enough to go out there and get 3 points. If you can say that about Arsenal this season in any capacity, people. We should be able to go out there and put in a decent performance. On the bench, I would like to see Trey Coyle and TYREECE-JOHN-JULES. I believe them 2 young players have deserved it. They've worked very hard. Trey Coyle's had a very good season, as has TYREECE-JOHN-JULES. And Tyrese has been training with the first team. I would give Aubameyang the night off in all capacities. Yes, you will probably want him on the bench in case certain things happen, but I would just leave him out. He's played a lot of football. Let's just leave him out completely. We should have the players to get over the job, do the job. Sorry, people. On that note, I've got nothing more to add, so I'm going to get out of here. People, deluded.